Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Astro Colony, and last episode we built our rocket ship here, and it's pretty sweet. And we said we wanted to try and head into the black hole here. Did I just lose it? Here it is. Let's head in. I've just saved the game, so so we should be okay. We can always restore the save, but let's head in there. I kind of want to come at it straight on, or is it? That may not even be a black hole, but let's see. I gotta think it is, right? Like I said, I want to kind of come on straight at it if I can here. Oh, may have overshot a little bit. A bright star in the sky there. All right, we're heading right for it. Let's hit the turbo thrusters here and see what happens. Are we getting sucked in at all? Doesn't look like it, right? All right, there's a rumor there's a Stardew Valley game on the other side, so we'll see if we end up in Stardew Valley. I'm just kidding. All right, we're there. Take it slow. It's not affecting that little asteroid. I'm zoomed out as far as I can. B. And I don't think anything's really happening yet, as far as I can tell. Move in for a closer look. And then let's just go for it. What? What was that? Nothing? Maybe it doesn't impact the small ship, right? Our stuff is still over here. Our station, right? We can see our planets. We can even see the asteroid catchers firing in the distance, right? So we didn't cross over into some new parallel universe. Okay, doesn't have an impact on our little ship. All right, a little anticlimactic, but fun just the same. I'm glad we did it. Okay, we can taunt this thing one more time, and then we'll head back. See ya. All right, let's head back to the station and get back to work. Looks like there's a planet over that way. All right, the thing moves pretty quick in turbo mode here. I've got the left shift key down. Trying to see. There we go. Alt key. Trying to get a decent landing here. Sorry. All right, let's hop out. Boink. That doesn't look like a great parking job, but it'll do. That will do. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, where are we at? Let's look at, let's get into the oxygen zone. I think we're pretty clear. Let's check out our mining drill here. We're going to set up miners on the new planet that we just connected up to. Let's see, looks like these are both still being productive, chewing up dirt, right? Yep, that one's doing it. And we can see this guy's chewing up dirt as well. So we'll let these run, and eventually we will build the platform all the way straight through. Looks like we're going to be able to clear pretty easy. In fact, we could just build it. Why don't we? We'll sacrifice the aesthetic for a bit in the name of productivity here. Boom. This all the way, or as much as I can get. Boom. To here. Ooh. We're a little high up, but I don't think that matters with the mining drills. I could be wrong on that. But, yeah, I don't think it makes a big deal. We could go one wider on each side, right? Just to make this look aesthetically pleasing and match what we've got on the other planet. Do that. It's going to use up some iron, but I think we've got plenty. About to find out. As far as you will go. They're going to make me go underneath here to connect up. Not a big deal. Okay, now I might actually be running out of plates. I bet I am. Take a look at the inventory. Yeah, it looks like I need more iron plates. We've got some being produced, or we have some being produced. I might be able to reach them from here. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. You can have the rest of my iron too. Just keep doing what you're doing. And we know we need to extend from this side too, so let's just tackle this while we're here. This is just for looks. We don't need this. Just doing it to match the match what we have on the other side. I probably could have made some of these a different color, right? That would have been a little more creative. Maybe we'll do that at some point. Dress it up. And then let's take a look at our belt situation, how we want to do this. We want to send everything on one belt, right? Everything on one belt and kind of hook up to this. And then stuff will be filtered kind of up here. And then here we've got carbon being sent. I'm just going to dump this carbon or some of it into here to make more carbon fiber. Let's get working on that belt. Could think about running power underneath here, right? At least a little. For a lot, I guess I can just do this. And I can take off all of this surface power. Not the biggest priority in the world, but we'll do it. And then we should probably do the whole thing, right? Rather than leaving it kind of half done. And I guess we'll stick with the floor being sealed up. I made a suggestion on the Discord today about maybe having connectors that pass through floors and walls, kind of like if you played Satisfactory. That might look a little more aesthetically pleasing than just having it stick out through the floor. Not bad the way it looks now, but let's just run this just to be consistent. I don't know how far I get there. That can probably stay all above ground, so we're okay there. And then let's take this stuff off. And this stuff off. And then we're probably good to go. Okay. Now we've got a clear path to this belt. That's what I was looking for. And these are not upgraded belts, I don't think. These are... Ooh, they are the upgraded belts. Fine. We'll stick with those. If I have the materials. So when I drag in this direction, it's going to automatically change the direction of the belt. Not really the direction of the belt that I want. So I think while this is still held, I can just hit the R key, rotate it. Boom. And then we have to pick a port to come in on. How about this one? And then we're going to have to do a little bit of a wiggle. That'll do. And it's going to be the same thing coming on in here. So how many blocks did I do? I kind of have it coming off right from the docking station here a little bit, just because it's trying to hide it. It's going to make it look horrible. So I'd rather just have it be obvious and have it not look like I'm trying to hide it. So I've got 2 blocks and then the turn, right? Like that. So are you going to let me place you down? Two blocks, and then we've got the turn. This time the turn's going to go this way. And then this is going to run the distance, this belt. We're probably bumping up against our mining drills. Sneak on in here. I'm missing, I don't have enough material, looks like. Pardon my poor driving. What's going on here? Let's see. Okay, that's working. My color blindness must be kicking in because that looked kind of reddish to me when we were placing this. Like those lines, I can't tell what color that is, the outline. I have no idea. Looks reddish to me, but must not be because it's letting me build. Right? These guys are still digging away. We'll let them keep going. Yes. Here, how far out we need to come. All right, that's that. Now let's build out our mining infrastructure. We've got quite a long stretch. We mentioned last episode that there's only 4 ores on this planet. So I'm thinking for this planetoid, let's have our plan B just to mine this thing out. Maybe I'll go around between episodes and harvest some of the rock or whatever so we can get some quartz or whatever from this. Yeah, maybe I can do that between episodes. I'm not going to burrow into the dirt here just to try and hunt and find quartz. What are we doing on quartz, actually? We've got 462. We probably have more than we need. So yeah, maybe I'll mine some of the rocks, the easy ones between episodes, but let's get as much mining infrastructure down as we can. Let's see, the mine, where are you? Checking my hot bars, I'm going right by them, I'm sure. Where are you? There they are. 3. Not sure how much power these need, I can't remember. They can hug this belt if we want. What did I do last time? Let's take a look. Just see. I left him 1 off from the belt. That looks kind of nice, actually. Start this way. 1 off from the belt. Means I need a little bit more platform. Let's do it. think I did them like that. That kind of spaced apart. I think that's right. Let's do a mirror image on this side. Not quite a mirror image, but close. Start with that and see how it works, how this works out for us. We need power, we need belts. This one. These two on the end are too far over. Far over. I want the belt. Yeah, let's move these. I think that's it. What kind of belts? What kind of belts do we need for this? We're gonna put so much onto this. I'm gonna go with the cheap belts. We've got the main bus has the fast ones. I'm gonna use the cheap ones here. We're gonna do more than 8 mining drills here, but I'm just gonna start with 8. Oh man, that one's we're off by 1. I think it's got to be like that. These lined up. I'm not sure. Need 3 spaces between. Close enough. Visually, it looks like they're lined up, right? Back to put down some cheap belts. Now power. Where do we want power? We're going to run it underneath. But where do we want the big solar array? How about just hanging off of this corner here? Let's do it. Not like that. Not like that. I'm going to take a guess that this is the right spot. Let's do it. I don't know how many we need to do the math. Those are not in the right spot. Guessed wrong. Wire it up, boom. Wire it up, boom. And then I want to Where do I want to connect this up? Guess we'll just do it here. This guy, and just we're gonna extend this out. So I'm gonna lay the wire down ahead of time. This is not gonna line up exactly right, is it? It does. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. Okay, trying to get it where I want it. Okay, that one's showing power, so that's hooked up right. And now these can go this way. All right, I see energized cables. Those all look good. Let's take a look and see what we got power-wise. 32 over 72, so we've got plenty of surplus capacity. We're going to put maybe another 8 down. So, another 8 down. So, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be at 64 over 72. So, we'll have a little bit of surplus. I'm fine with that. Now we got to pick what we want these guys to mine. Let's take a look at what we've got on the planet. How's my oxygen doing? Not so good. We'll take care of the oxygen issue here. In fact, I can probably do it faster like this. Done. To the map. The map to the map. I think this is our dude. We got carbon, copper, gold, and uranium. So nothing too stellar there. No aluminum, which is what we kind of need. Carbon, copper, gold, and uranium. Nice. Got the pop-ups now. Copper, carbon, gold, uranium. Let's do it in the opposite order here. Copper, carbon, gold, uranium. And what are we missing? We're missing drones. And we've kind of learned that they do not want to travel too far. So let's build a little temporary drone factory here to supply our little planet. To make use of some of the surplus power we have. Let's go into here and find that. Where might we be? Robot assembler. That's what we want. Boom. You can go, I think, anywhere, right? Don't need to belt anything. We just need to be near power. Let's do this. That's fine. Can I get under here to route the power? Looks like I can. Pretty easy. Okay, that is energized. We want miners, and we want, what do we have? We have 8 now, and they take 2, 3 each? 2 each, so 16 to start. Get that going, and I need to give you iron rods and hydrogen tanks. Don't have hydrogen tanks on me. We got iron rods. Get started with those. I'll go get you some hydrogen tanks. Hopefully I've got some on the main station. Got some here. What do we need for that? Water? Okay. We are producing. We've got tons of carbon in here. So it is still producing. How is our water situation? We could shore up the ice supply. Just go for it. Everything looks fairly good over here. Maybe I can pick up some more plates. In fact, I'll take these aluminum ones too, and I'll take that carbon fiber. Everything else can do its thing, I guess. Or while I see them, let's grab these electronic components. You can have all my copper wire, make more of those, and let's pump those into where they're needed, which is here to make more motherboards. And while I'm thinking about it, let's take the motherboards and pop them into the lab here. Like they're out pretty much. Do I have aluminum bars? Let's do it while we're here doing this maintenance-y kind of stuff. 66. Not a lot of aluminum, but you can have it. Do your thing. Base. Yeah, I guess we're just waiting on astronauts. What are we doing on time? Decent. You can take all these. We'll just grab them back when we need them. Okay, we've got 16 miners being built. How are we doing on these big drills? Can we get this out of the way now? I think we can, right? We cleared out what we wanted to clear out. So all of this, why don't we take all of this except the solar panels. Maybe we'll throw a big miner up top here. It's not really important that we do that. That can go. That can go. Okay, that's a little bit cleaned up, right? All right, our first drones are moving into action. That's good to see. We could probably do. Looks like this solar array may need to come off, right? It's gonna get in the way if we put 4 more miners down, which we're gonna do. So let's get rid of that. That can all go. And then we'll extend our platform out. Looks like this is the perfect width. We'll go with it for quite a bit further. I don't see any ore being dumped on the belts, right? What do I have set up wrong here? Drones are doing their thing. Maybe they're only uncovering dirt right now. I don't see anything in inventory. This one has 1 miner assigned. That one has 2 miners assigned. Nothing in inventory, so it's not a belt problem. They're just not finding ore yet. They may have to burrow down to get it. And I don't think they dumped the dirt. I thought I read something that they could, but I don't see a setting for that. So we'll let them do their thing. Hopefully we'll see some ore. Let's kick this out to 8 more of these. I think that's right. Power should be fairly quick and easy on these. Okay, that looks energized. You can see the animation on the cable. This one, we might have to do a little digging. Take care of that real quick. Notice I'm having a little harder time digging like that. I can't. Oh, there's something here. I just got to take out this block. Now it'll let me. Just need to get in so we can run that power. Let's start from this end. It'll be a little easier to tell exactly how far in we need to go. Missing. Oh, I gave up on my copper cable, right? Where did I put that? Was that in here? Was. Let's take that and share it. I'm going to collapse down all this. Boom. Back to our setup here. Gotta run this cable and then run belts and then set the mining. What the ore that we want each one to mine again, and then we'll be good to go. Boom. Okay, that one looks good. Using the cheapy belts here again. Oh man, I've got asteroids kind of butting into my business here. Starting to see ore on the belts. That's good to see. We're going to have to queue up 16 more drones here too, so we can't forget that. And let's do this, see if I can remember roughly the same order. What do we have? We had, I think, copper, carbon, gold, and uranium. I want these scattered a little bit, so we're going to do the same thing in reverse order here. Copper, carbon, gold, uranium, and let's get 16 more of these queued up. Right? So we got 8, and each one takes 2. I can math with the best of them, and then we'll retrieve the excess hydrogen tanks and iron rods at a later date, if I remember to do so. This thing, power network is good. Even, look at that. Within 2 solar panels of perfection, because we've got the robot assembler here too, in addition to the miners. So our little ad hoc solar array, not bad. Pretty darn close to being perfect. All right, let's take a look at the tech tree. We'll get onto the oxygen bubble. We could look at what Abot wants us to do as well. He's probably feeling neglected. Not sure where Abot even is. He's way down there. Let's just go take a look and see if he's upset. What are you doing? Is that Abot way down there? He's too far away. Must have really hurt his feelings. His or her feelings, I should say. All right, that's all those resources. Grab up all this. Look at all those iron bars. I like it. Let's put a bunch of that. Let's put all of it in here for plates, because we're always using iron plates. In fact, we could spin up multiple constructors. So now we got to think of what we want to do for next episode. We took our spaceship out, went to the black hole, drove through it, came back to live to tell the story. We've got a mess here that I've been putting off cleaning up, right? We've got the recycler we're not really using. We've got this thing. constructor or manufacturer. We've got a little ad hoc smelter for ore that I pick up out in the field. And this guy's also doing all of our rod production for us, so that's kind of nice. In fact, we should probably feed this guy a little bit more. Not everything, but just a little bit more. That, and you can take half of that. We've got tons of carbon and stuff in here. We have never gotten around to routing the ice and the carbon from our asteroid array. We could now, there's a feature here people have talked about several times and suggested you can pick what you want the asteroid catchers to mine now. I prefer to have it random. I need everything. I need everything. And if you do it, I mean, you can set it up, right? So that if this is only getting ice, then you don't even need a filter for your belt, and you can just run your ice belt over to a ice crusher and all that. But man, that seems like it takes away some of the fun. So I'm probably not going to leverage that feature of having the asteroid catchers pick a certain thing. Okay, we've got tons of food. Our astronauts are eating light. Research. We probably need to think about automating the space research, space science. Let's look at the tech tree and see what we've got. We've got 32. That might make sense for us to really set up a production chain for and start to get away from doing this manual grabbing stacks of things and throwing them into manufacturers and that. But let's see, we were trying to unlock this navigation. What was the holdup? This, oh, maybe they want, I don't know. I was going to say maybe they want us to build something before this unlocked, but we couldn't unlock this before. Let's save this for next episode. And hopefully with this control panel, we'll be able to navigate to planets a whole heck of a lot easier. And we'll get this autopilot function. That all looks cool. We've got a lot of stuff unlocked up top. Electronics, what else can we go for? A signal. This gets us a couple more logic blocks. I don't know that I'm going to get into using that real deep. But ranching we could do. Forestry we could do. Oh, this must be what unlocked the ability for us to create basic science from the ore in this guy right here. Remember? Basic science in our circular saw. Interesting. What else? What else? Advanced manufacturing. We've upgraded our manufacturer. We've got poultry. So we've got some farming stuff. We've got logic block stuff. We've got a radar used to discover threats nearby. Ooh. A radar scan. Oh, you know what? Did see something on the Steam, the store page, or on the Discord about a threat to our station that we haven't encountered yet. And I bet it's triggered by unlocking some of this stuff. So we've got maybe some cool stuff coming. And eventually we want to get to, I guess, the end here, right? End of the tech tree. Transport tubes. We could, we'll see. Maybe we'll convert the main bus on our planets where we're kind of transporting all the ore. Maybe we can move that to using transport pipes at some point. So yeah, we've got some more stuff to do. A lot of food stuff, logic blocks, and then some tech. Cool. Let's wrap this one here for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Special thanks as always to Glidercat patrons and channel members. They are the ones that keep this channel alive. I really could not keep the channel going without support. Tiny channel. And the ad revenue is super tiny too. So definitely appreciate the support of patrons and channel members. And also thanks to everybody again who's been providing comments and useful information. Really, really appreciate that. Super duper helpful. I try to apply as much as I can. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode.